What is up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing you just a diagram of what the serpantine belt here is supposed to look like on a BMW 335i. This is the N54 motor here, so this specifically is the pre-LCI. It's 2009. So right here is how the belt's supposed to be set up. If you look online, it has a picture showing that the belt goes down, then up, and then all that. But in all reality, you're supposed to actually have it go down and then up on here, and then or I'll just show you guys. You can see right here. So it goes up, down, and to that. So it's completely different because the struggle I had is we cut the belt while the whole radiator was all on and everything. We just reached down and cut the belt because we wanted to get to all this stuff. Little did we know, we forgot to look at how it was set up, right? So, I mean, common, you'd look online for anything you don't know. We looked online, there's a perfect picture of this engine right here that shows a diagram of the serpantine belt, which it shows it goes down, then up, like this. But it's not supposed to be like that. It took me a few hours to find on some forums. Went through a couple belts. I got a longer belt because I thought I had it set the wrong size and all that. But no, the belt size actually is an 1855. I have an 1856, so it's not that much different. But I bought a 19.7, I believe, and it still didn't fit. So I'm like, okay, there's something up. And so that led me to doing the research. And so yeah. Now in this, you can see that I have my radiator taken off, and that's so I could reach around and get my new alternator on, which is something new in this update. Then this had to take this off to take this part off here, and I didn't feel like finicking around with the whole radiator right here, which I took off. That only took about I don't know, a good 10-15 minutes. It was fairly simple. Pretty sure there's some DIYs out there. If you guys want me to show you how to take it off, I mean, I'll just go over it real quickly. There's this clip back here that you have to take off. Then there's a bolt right there. You have to unscrew. Then what else? You have to, well, mine wasn't on, but this, you take that off. And then on this side over here, you have to take this clip off and this clip off. Then unscrew this bolt here. And I'm pretty sure that's it. And then after that, as you can see, I took that part off. And that's because this part does not come off with it. This is still part of it. I thought this was actually just a clip that you pull out. But no, it's not even close. It's actually a whole thing by itself. So for that, what I did was there's a screw right here and a screw down there. I unscrewed that, and then you lift here, you lift it up, and that pops off, and then you can take that part off. So I hope that's just you guys understand that little quick explanation. It makes sense once you actually do it, like what I'm saying. But here's the old belt here. It looks like it's in fairly good condition. The problem was it had a bunch of oil got on there, and you can see this it's just old, so we went ahead and replaced it. The belt we bought was from O'Reilly's. It's the Century Series Gates Power Progress. I just recommend buying either a Continental one from AutoZone for same price actually, or just going straight to the dealership. I don't even know that much about this brand. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're a good brand, but I trust Continental a little bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna just use this for now. If something goes wrong, I'm just gonna go either Continental or OEM. But for almost $60 for a belt, it's pretty good. This is the other belt I bought. This is back when I thought that I needed a longer belt. It's a Duralast. It costs about 23 bucks. I would not recommend buying this. I mean, you can see it's not as high quality made. You can already see it. I mean, yeah, it's it's not gonna stand to last, and it only has a 1-year warranty. I don't quote me on this, but I believe it has a 3-year warranty on that one. But when a product only has a 1-year warranty, such as a belt, you know it's only meant to last about a year, because this is almost 1/3 the price of that one right there. So for those that are not new to this channel, here's just a little bit of a progress update. Trying to keeping this more consistent, improving. And so the progress update is this whole engine has been cleaned. This whole front part, this was all full of like just covered in oil. All the pulleys and everything were all just slathering oil. Here is the old radiator. You can see, look how disgusting and dirty that looks. I mean, you can even see inside there's a bunch of like oil and stuff. So that had to just go and get a new one. So I went ahead and purchased this OEM one right here. So yeah, installed that. Then I went ahead and installed a new gasket right here. So I took this bolt here off and this bolt. Then there's actually a bolt right, where is it? Right here. You take this bolt, but to get to this, you have to take these two off. And so then it just pulls off. Or you can, I think, go the easy route and just unbolt this part here, and just to disconnect this part from this. But I didn't have the filter or the gasket for this, so I didn't want to take it apart. And the leak seemed to have been coming from here anyway. Next, I have put on the new valve cover, and the new gasket it came with it. Bought that from FPC Euro. Comes with a lifetime warranty. I think it's pretty good. I saw it on a YouTube video, and I'm like, well, it's cheaper than ECS tuning, so I'll just pick that up, and it comes with a lifetime warranty. So when this breaks, I can just send it back, and they'll give me a new one. Next, I got these new coil packs right here, all of them, and I did get new spark plugs. They're right there. I haven't installed them yet because I didn't have that tool right there until recently. There's a paste for it. So I still have to go and install that, but that's an easy job. I mean, you just come over here and, pull this apart, like so. Okay, I'm not going to do it, but you pull this off and you just pull it up, and there you can see the spark plug from there. So there's that. What else? So I went ahead and installed a new high pressure fuel pump. Here's a new O2 sensor, a new starter in the back, and that's pretty much it. What I have installed currently, brand new on here. I still now have to go through and install all the new, not this, but the new vacuum lines. This part here, this part, I have to route all that. Whoa, almost tripped. Have to route all that on just to each other, and then right there's the little pods. Next is just this is for the intake manifold. This is for the intake manifold too. Other than the spark plugs, I need to install the new crankshaft position sensor right here. I still have no clue where this is. I'm skeptical that it's this thing, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a little bit of research before I put that on anywhere. Next is this high pressure fuel sensor that goes here. So I'll be doing that pretty much right away. So yeah, just literally a few things, guys, and we're right there. Basically from completely finishing this car. Just have to then do the reinstall everything. Just put that back on. And then the radiator. Fortunately, this might take a few weeks. I just discovered that this fan is a little cracked. It's not fully cracked. It's still fine, like right here. Like you can see, the crack doesn't go fully, but it's definitely there. I should probably replace it now since I do have the whole thing off, and it's definitely gonna make it easier. But And I'm not sure how much they even are. But then I'm pretty sure I also want to get a new radiator, because just look at that. That thing looks disgusting, and I'm not sure if you can see, but it's kind of bent in from the accident that it had. And I don't know what's going on there. I think he tried to just spray paint that or whatnot, because that's not coming off. So basically, I'm just thinking of getting a whole new radiator and fan setup. Planning on doing a upgrade since this is off right now. So I'm planning on getting the upgraded one. Hopefully that'll be in soon. I gotta just order all that stuff in. And then the next, pretty much the first modification other than everything that's done so far, is we're gonna be installing an oil catch can and a new aluminum, or I don't know if it's aluminum, but steel or something, charge pipe. That's just so to prevent it from oil leaking again, because trust me, it's not fun to have everything just get leaked. I spent probably a good, 3 hours from here to just this part here, individual pulleys. When I took this alternator and this off, I cleaned everything very precisely, with my little pick right here. I went ahead and cleaned that with the pick and that rag, some towels and brake cleaner. Spent about a good 3 hours or so just for all of that. And now this engine looks pretty new. I mean, this is clean as it's ever going to get, really. Unless I do a whole spray with just brake cleaner. But I don't want to be damaging any electronics, like the O2 sensor there and stuff. But I'm praying that this whole car will be done within the next month or two. And there has been, out of nowhere, a recall for I believe it's the blower motor. It's a recall they called me about and scheduled it. Not happening till May of 2019 apparently. So I got a good few months to fix this car up before I have to go there. Hopefully it'll be done by then. And driving on the road. Also, so after all that stuff, I have to put on the new brake and the new brake pads and adjust the front suspension, raise it up a little bit. And by the way, if I didn't cover this in the last video, I did get the front bumper painted there, and I put all the grills and the stuff on. I just have to put on the brackets for the fog lights and the fog lights. And for those of you guys wondering, this is not KW suspension. I really wish it was KW suspension. This is ST suspension. And the struts or the shocks, or I don't know the terminology for it, but there's a bunch of heat marks up there, so I'm pretty sure it's getting worn down. But I'm going to ride on them for now. So I guys have to raise it about an inch or so, because I don't want the new tires rubbing. By the way, I got new tires. These are the Michelin, I believe Masano's 117 or something. It's the satin black. I got them in 85 or 95 for the front. And then I got Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. Hopefully this will be good for the Washington weather here. It's raining and sunny, and this is supposed to be one of the best tires for that. So I hope it's performing. And I did get rid of that lip that the last tires had. Apparently the previous owner got a way too big of a rim, so that's why there was a massive lip, and I'm so glad not to see it. Now I kind of wish it was a little bit of a bigger rim, because now the tire's poking off. But I guess the lip of the rim is going to be protected, so that's good too. Currently I only do have the front twos, as I'm saving up money for all the other upgrades and for the rears. I mean, hopefully I can get some sponsors here and there. Waiting for them to reach out to me. I don't know even how to reach out to them, but yeah, this is the car, guys, for now. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful in any way, please leave a like down below. Share it with your friends and other E92 owners. Hopefully this will help them too. And so if you guys enjoy these kind of videos, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date, and I'll see you guys next time.